Now, Megan and I just made a 30-minute video with an incredible amount of brand new information that you never would know. Oh my God. And I'm sick to my stomach. It just cut off, went back to 120667. I can't find it anywhere. Can you imagine working on a case as a lawyer and you have all your papers and everything filed in all the copies, and 2 months worth of work, and it all is destroyed or lost or stolen? You have nothing. Nothing. It's just things you remember. That's what it feels like just now, losing that tape. It was so generic. It was about everything. God. I looked at Zeus and he just said, no, just do it again. Just stay calm, because then you've been able to show what you're going to say. Whew. I guess that's why he's a lawyer. You do that. You practice what you're going to say over and over and over. All right. Let me try to remember this again. So, not right now. No, I was just saying that. All right. I got everything out. It was a half an hour of stuff. It was serious stuff. Got Mark Capella, everything. Oh my God. All right, anyway, so we know how it works. So everything's going on YouTube. So it's just, I gotta watch this out of my head. The best way to explain it, Megan, you're working on a case for 2 months. Not a year case. Don't think it was a 10-year case. Think it was a 2-month case. This is what I just gave you in that past 30 minutes. Would be truly, and that's what you say, give her something realistic. It wouldn't be like a 10-year case, because you wouldn't do that. Imagine a case that's been about 2 months, and you haven't quite backed everything up, and you haven't, you're taking shortcuts, or even say a week. You're just getting a lot of investigation. You get it, and you have all stuff, but you keep that, and all of a sudden, you go in the morning, it's all gone. Everything. 2 weeks. You have to go back in and research it all over again. You can't do it any other way. There's no other way to do it. You have to step back, because you can't remember else. It's impossible, even though you're not notes. Somebody came, took everything, took the notes, took everything, it's like being stolen. And now that's what it's like. Losing that 30 minutes will be 2 weeks worth of work being lost for you. And you have to go right back. Start 2 weeks ago. Which is what would happen if I threw it to me right now. We wouldn't have this right now. We wouldn't have information out there. If Richard still has waited 302 me right now, because he wanted to put me over there again, he said no. I said, no, it's a medication. You just give it to me. You're supposed to give it. He said, all right, we'll do that. We'll see they want to do that. Because that's how Lucifer wins. And I always say that's how I win, because at least I see what's going on, because you're the Logos. I am the Logos. So it's okay. Whew. Boy, it was such an amazing amount of things. But it's nothing that I wouldn't give you anyway. It's stuff I can remember. Okay? But it is equivalent to 2 weeks worth of work. So being a lawyer, imagine being a brand new lawyer, you're all excited on a new case, it's a big one. A big one, it's a drug driving case or something, right? Something new that you got finally, you're brand new, and you've got 2 weeks of work into it, and all of a sudden everything is stolen and gone. And it might have happened to you, I'm sure it's happened to you a few times. And that's exactly what it is, so you can understand it, what just happened now. God, that would have been beautiful. But it is a little scary. All right. See, I'm going to 6 months somebody tell you this part again, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to force it out. What I was going to tell you is that while I was up there in I always document everything with Kelly. Now, when I finally went into the offices and had the balls in 2014 or 2013, I went in to talk, and I had some point to see Jill Ravitch, that I had information to the Capello case, Capello versus State, which had just been a brand new trial, a brand new case. It hadn't been that long. And she never called me back. And then I got scared, and I went to my dressing room, and I decided, well, I'll go in and watch Mark being arraigned, or go one of his court hearings, and I did that. And he smiled, laughed at me, and I saluted him. I got kicked out of the courtroom. I didn't know. I just didn't know. And then finally, I had the balls to go and talk to her again. I left him a message. I said, I'm here. Because I remember talking to Mark's lawyer, and Mark's lawyer said, Dallas, I want you to, I can't talk to you, and we became friends and everything, and he said, would you want to go to court and all that? I said, yeah, and he said, no, but then eventually, towards the end, he said, I need you to get a lawyer now. I said, I can't afford a lawyer. I mean, I had no money. I was making $70 a month disability. I could barely afford that. He said, you have to have a lawyer because you've got too much information. I said, could I tell him everything? And he said, wait, I'd love to have you on the stand. The phone's ringing.